Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple years since I posted. And my portfolio is doing pretty well, even though the market's been uh down for the last couple of weeks. Up about 47,000 of all time. I started in about 2017, 2018. This is just letting you guys review my portfolio. So the first thing we got is some options. Don't pay attention to the options. That's a different play I'm doing. So crypto, I have BTC, Ethereum. Let's go one by one. So this is Compound. It's gonna let us go to the next one. Nope. So I have to go back. Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, XRP, SHIB, and AVX. And then for my stocks, I have Bath and Body Works, 6 shares. Victoria's Secret, 2 shares. Six Flags, 32 shares. Warner Brothers Discovery, 100 shares. Eagle Point Credit, 1 share. DraftKings, 110 shares. Simons, 1 share. Intel, 200 shares. Wells Fargo, 10 shares. Airbus, 30 shares. QuantumScape, 10 shares. Disney, 115 shares. UWMC, 100 shares. GM, 5 shares. Solvent Corporation, I don't even know how I got this stock, but 1.28 shares. Netflix, 7 shares. Rivian, 20 shares. GE Healthcare, 2 shares. Nike, 250 shares. Elf, 10 shares. AMC, 2 shares. Target, 6 shares. Carnival Cruise Line, 105 shares. Tesla, 35 shares. General Electric, 8 shares. Walmart de Mexico, 106 shares. Citigroup, 74 shares. Bank of America, 12 shares. Plug Power, 25 shares. Main Street Capital, 4.5 shares. 3M, 5 shares. Boeing, 4 shares. Starbucks, 105 shares. AbbVie, 3 shares. iShares Mexico Investable Market ETF, 3 shares. Altra Group, 46 shares. Cornerstone Total Return Fund, 30 shares. Coca-Cola, 4 shares. Whitestone REIT, 21 shares. Grupo Aeroméxico del Pacífico, 5 shares. This is CLM, 30 shares. OXLC, 1 share. AM, 1 share. British Petroleum, 4 shares. Pfizer, 20 shares. OMAB, 10 shares. Nintendo, 1 share. Good Gladstone REIT, 117 shares. Apple Hospitality REIT, that's 26 shares. Let's see, Snapchat, 100 shares. SCHD, 109 shares. BTI, 1 share. Kraft Foods, 24 shares. SPHD, 85 shares. Microsoft, 5 shares. Stag, I think this is REIT 2, 1 share. QQQ, almost 5 shares. Gladstone, 11 shares. Block, also known as Square, 50 shares. VOO, 5 shares. Realty Income, 5.5 shares. TBB Food, 1 share. ARC, 10 shares. Ford Motor Company, 500 shares. Amazon, 10 shares. GOF, this one is 2 shares. FEMSA, 1 share. Walmart, 12 shares. AGNC, 200 shares. NSA, National Storage Affiliates Trust, 10 shares. Cinemark, 1 share. Cemex, 111 shares. Google Class A, 25 shares. There's also Class B, but Class B doesn't get voting rights, but it doesn't really matter because it's not a lot of shares. PSECT 19 shares, Visa 1 share, PayPal 200 shares, RITM. I think this is also like a REIT, 82 shares. Yeah, real estate. Fubo 108 shares, ExxonMobil 8 shares, CP Canadian Pacific Kansas City Limited. This is the railroads. Alibaba 3 shares, Apple 5 shares, Coinbase 30 shares, GNL Global Net Lease. This is 2 shares. This one's also I think like a REIT. GE Veranova 2 shares. This was like when GE split into like 3 different companies. JP Morgan Chase 2 shares. Gain 6 shares. Let's see, Portillo's 1,000 shares. Lithium Argentina 5 shares. Pan America Silver 1 share. Estee Lauder 115 shares. AMD 270 shares. EVgo 10 shares. NIO 25 shares. I think I used to have like 300 shares and I sold for like a profit. Let's see. If you look at my older video, you can see that I had like 200 or 300 shares. I made pretty decent money when they were like at 30 $30 a share, 20, say 20, dude, but they went up pretty high. It kind of sold in the middle. The next one is going to be Robinhood, 200 shares. Eldorado Gold, 1 share. Goodyear, 5 shares. AMDL, this is a leveraged long AMD shares, 100. I think that's it. So let's look at the bottom. Yep, AMDL is the last one. And then in my Roth IRA, I have Realty Income, 196 shares. SCHD, 251 shares. iShares Bitcoin, IBIT, 42 shares. Nike, 26 shares. QQQ, 1.72 shares. Altria, 2.27 shares. Good, 5.9 shares. SPHD 1.3 shares. Ford Motor Company 2. I think that's it. So currently the portfolio sits at 291,000, but 108 is in margin. It's about 5.25% in interest, so I'm gonna start cutting it down. But I expect for interest to go down at least 0.5 this year. So I'm not worried about too much. And then once the market recovers, I'll be selling some of my positions. There are a few things that I kind of want to buy. I want to buy a little bit more Bitcoin. I want to buy a little bit more of AMD, Nike. What's the other one? There's one more I wanted to buy that's really low that I liked a lot. Trying to think, where is it? Let's see if I can go down and see which one I wanted to buy. I know the QQQ is still pretty much down though. It's 554. Of all time is 537. So I might buy a little bit more. I do expect a 6% by the summer. Probably by the end of the year, it's probably going to be close to 580. I mean, it always recovers. So, I mean, it's still a good opportunity to buy in. I'm not a financial advisor, so do not copy my portfolio. This is just what I do for fun. I like to invest in companies that I think are growing. I think Portillo's is a really good buy under $11. I know at one point it hit like $9, $8. Let's see. Yeah. So I know they're expanding all over the United States, and they're opening up like drive-through only restaurants, and then they have like what's called they're starting to do breakfast, so they're gonna be open up a little open. They're gonna open their stores earlier. I think they normally open up at like 10 o'clock. Uh, there was one. Oh, Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder is probably one of the top companies that I might buy soon. I'm down on that 726, but I think it'll eventually recover once all the tariff things. It'll take years, but I mean, they are a huge company all over the world, um, a decent dividend, and they're trying to pull a comeback. Let's see if I have any. Hood, I think is really, really good. I don't know why I didn't buy more when during COVID. Wish I had bought more. I like them. They hold some Bitcoin, but I think they capture a lot of the market for trading. Let's see what else I would like to buy. I think I still a lot of PayPal. I think PayPal too, but PayPal has also recovered a little bit. So 62, I think it hit like $50. If it 50, yeah, 57. So I mean, it's still a good buy. My average is 69. So I think PayPal can recover. I know people don't like it because they tried to do some sketchy things on their what's called on their terms and services or whatever. But I think they'll recover, and they're doing like a lot of crypto, and I mean they're all over the world. I mean it's used in a lot of European countries, but they're not just PayPal. They own a couple of other companies like I think it's Braintree, and then there's only one that's another one that's like Cash App, or it's not Cash App is owned by Square, but they own similar like company where you can transfer funds to your friends, and it's I think it's number one or number two. It's in the top 10 of the in the App Store. So just check them out. I think they'll recover, and they're doing a lot of share buybacks. So I think this is a long term hold. Um, See the fair value. I think the fair value is probably $150 within 1 to 2 years. Um, Google's a good one that's really cheap right now. I mean, they own YouTube, so that's a big thing. YouTube, they run a lot of ads on YouTube uh, on their Google search. Amazon is also another good buy right now. Or where's Amazon? Amazon, Amazon is 185, so it's still pretty low, but I think Amazon is a long term buyer. I know they're impacted a lot by the tariffs, but they also own their cloud services, which is it just is one of the biggest things right now for cloud services. I think there's another one I wanted to buy. That sorry, I got a brain freeze. It's a company that's like where you can host your websites and you can sell stuff. Shopify. There we go. I remember Shopify. Shopify is another good one. I think they're like $70, 80. Oh, they're $83 now, but I think they hit like $156. That's pretty big. I mean, they went all the way to 34. So Shopify is another good one. I mean, it's used by a lot of companies to sell online, and they have some competition, but not a lot. Let's see. I I think that's it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a couple more companies and then just hold until the market recovers. And then I'm gonna sell some companies. I think that's it. Let me know what you guys think of my portfolio. If you guys want me to go more in depth of a certain company, I'm glad to do it. But each company um, that's in the portfolio, I bought it when I was kind of researching it, but some companies were like when I first started. So like I think Eagle Point Company, I bought it like when I first started. Um, what other company did I buy when I first started? QuantumScape was funny because everyone was buying it like when Apple was using their stuff, and I think it's right here. It looked crazy, and then look at it, just been down. I think my average is like $8. I was hoping they recovered, but I really didn't do much of a research on this. I think this was just mostly like a pump and dump. So just let me know if you guys want me to talk about any company. Like I said, Nike. I think Nike will recover, and we will be at $100 within like 2 years. So that's I think I'm gonna probably buy more Nike. Like I said, this is not financial advice. This is just me. If you have any questions, I'll try to upload more videos if I start getting like more subscribers and more likes. So just make sure you guys give it a like, and then subscribe to it, and then comment what you would do different on my portfolio.